A sample of 230 items has a sample proportion of 0.4. Estimate the 90% margin of error for the corresponding probability. So we need the 90% z-score. So we'll go to inverse normal CDF. We need to go for center and 0.9 if we're going for 90%. And that gives us 1.645. So over here we'll have 1.645, and then we've got to multiply by the square root of 0.4 multiplied by 1 take away 0.4, which is of course 0.6, and divide that by n, and we just need to calculate that. So 1.645 multiplied by the square root of 0.6 times 0.4 divided by 230, and that gives us 0.0531. And the 90% confidence interval, well, that's going to be 0.4 take away 0.0531 and 0.4 plus 0.0531. So we do 0.4 take away the last answer, let's give that as 0.347. And then we interject a plus in there, 0.453. Now in part B, what is the confidence level that corresponds to a margin error of 2.5 standard deviations for a standard normal variable? So what we're talking about here is if we go to 2.5, negative 2.5, remember the standard deviation is 1 for a standard normal, and we want to know how much is in there. So continuous distribution, normal CDF, going from negative 2.5 up to 2.5, and that gives me 0.9875. So let's call that 98.8%. What is the margin of error for a confidence level of 80%? So this time we're going to be using an inv norm. We may as well just go up and use this one. So that one we just need to change to 0.8 for 80%, and go back up and find the answer, and 1.28.